You are even the one putting that picture in your subconscious mind that okay, I have so sister that is comfortable, I have so brother, so where will the money, you're already calculating where it will come from. You don't have to even calculate that. Did you remember even the CS, the money was slashed because everything had to work together. Hi beautiful one watching this video, welcome to my channel. If you are new, hi, my name is Caroline and this is my beloved husband. And if you have been here with us, hey, thank you for always sticking by. So you guys have been asking where is my husband. I finally brought him for you. I finally brought him. He's really busy, that's why he haven't been. Do you know someone even actually asked me, is your home okay? Why is your husband not appearing on your channel? I hope you're not having marital issues. Like, what? Seriously? So guys, I brought him for you. So guys, this is my first son, Bright. Bright, say hi. He has been crying. He wants to appear in the video. So my husband and I were talking about, this manifestation, and we were talking about something big that happened to him. He will tell you himself. So today he's taking over my channel. So I think this will encourage someone out there. You will know how to keep affirming and persisting, and it will come into existence. That's it then.
All right, thanks for having you out there, and always thank you for supporting this channel, and we urge you to keep on supporting our channel. Now I want to share my thoughts with you on manifestation and how it has worked for me as a person. I work as an accountant, but my certificate is not really in the accounting line. So I was mandated by my organization to get a postgraduate degree in the accounting profession so as to make it more relevant to my job description. And at that time I was mandated to go for this program. My wife here was really heavy at that time with a twin.
Yeah, they are asleep. Well, for you guys wondering where are they? They are asleep.
In fact, all the earnings, all my incomes were spent on buying baby things and preparing. So the idea of even raising money to go and embark on that course was not even there at all.
Yeah, and that time was really tough for us.
It was very tough. One of the most difficult moments of our lives.
Seriously.
And I was like, how am I going to do this? But in my heart, I kept on affirming and saying it and making it like it's a reality that I'm already in school. Even despite the fact that I had nothing to register for the program. But then I kept on hoping, I kept on affirming, I kept on believing that this thing is surely going to be. And then I was worried, but I didn't give up because I know one way something will definitely happen. Then one night, an uncle of mine just called me and said, David, I said, yes, sir. You want to do your PGD? Yes, sir. And your wife is pregnant. I say, yes, sir. I say, you have to choose between the two. Is that you choose between taking care of your wife who is pregnant, who can't go for her business, who can continue her business because of the near crisis she had now, or you drop the idea of going to school.
Actually, guys, that near crisis, I was even placed on bed rest for some time. So my husband just like, after the bed rest, just come, don't go to your business for now. So
I was like, but I was so positive about the response I gave. I said, sir, I said both of them are very important. Childbearing is important. Acquiring this postgraduate degree and sustaining my job as well is very important. He said, okay, we'll see what we'll do about it. And I said, okay, no problem. Then a few days later, he called and said, David, I said, yes, sir. He said, how much is the school fee? I told him. He said, okay, you know what? I'm going to give you half of the school fee. I said, wow. Then you can proceed to look for the rest wherever you can find it. And that was what started, the whole process. Before you know it, I was able to pay half of it. And before I knew it, help began to come from different sources. From my office, they gave me a reasonable amount. Some spirited individuals made their donations in a substantial amount of money. And before the completion of that program, even before I finished writing the second part of the exam, I had already paid for the school fees, complete, without any remainder. And then within 2 months after that, I got my certificate and I was able to present it to the authority in my place of work. And then barely a week after that, the letter that I needed most from my place of work. So I was able to complete the payment of the school fees that I did not even have initially. And before you know it, I did convocation. 2 months after, I got my certificate. And then that letter that I was waiting for in my place of work was handed over to me based on the fact that I have actually completed that degree. Remember, I told you I had no penny. But then from nowhere, because I kept on affirming it, because I kept on calling it forth, because I kept on manifesting it as if I already have it, then there was provision. Now, I am a believer, and I believe in what the Bible says in the book of Romans chapter 4 verse 17. You can go and check it out. In the latter part of it there, it says, and God called the things that be not as though they were. So initially the school fees was not there. But because I was very positive about it, because I did not entertain any negative fear, because I continued to call it forth, I continued to manifest it every day and night, then the provisions came. And what I did not have money to acquire, what I didn't have any budget to acquire, what I wasn't having any money kept somewhere to acquire, just came to me like that. Because why? I kept on affirming and I never failed in manifesting it, even though I don't have it at that moment in time. But because I was manifesting it and I was calling it forth,
That's right.
it came forth to me. So what is it that you are hoping for? For unto him that is alive, there is hope for him.
That's right.
Because a living dog is better than a dead lion. So irrespective of whatever it is that you are expecting, be hopeful. Call it forth, even though you don't have it. Call it forth as if you already have it that moment.
And keep reaffirming.
And keep reaffirming it. Even when everybody is against it, it doesn't matter. But as long as you are for what you are manifesting, whatever people say about you or think about you doesn't matter as much as what you as a person think or say about yourself. It's just a matter of time, and it will appear unto you just like it happened to me. What is it that you are expecting? Begin to manifest it. Begin to call it forth, and your subconscious will be tailored towards you realizing that you are manifesting.
And guys, in reaffirming, you need to carry yourself like you already have it.
That's right.
You understand? Don't let. One thing I noticed about this manifestation, where a lot of us are getting it wrong, is that when we say, okay, I'm having the school fees for that program now, the next thing you start calculating within your head, your subconscious mind, you are even the one putting that picture in your subconscious mind that, okay, I have so sister that is comfortable, I have so brother, so where will the money, you're already calculating where it will come from. You don't have to even calculate that. You just have to keep reaffirming. Don't calculate, oh, I'm very poor, so where exactly will the money come from? Don't think about it. Or maybe if I talk to 15 people, I will have it. That is not affirmation. That is not.
At all.
That is not manifestation. You say it, you carry yourself. It doesn't matter where it comes from. A stranger can look at you and just a simple conversation.
Yes.
But say, send me your account number. I like you. Send me your account number. Let us relate. Let us connect and be friends. What are your plans for life? That's how some people's life become transformed. I've seen people who trust total strangers. So when you are affirming, when you're trying to manifest something into existence, stop calculating the process. Okay, so my mom will give me so amount, and my dad will give me, then my brother will give me. If you calculate it, you are no more affirming it. You're already telling your subconscious mind, go and pass through those people. And those people have their own challenges. They might even be millionaires, but the millionaire has bigger problem. That is just it. Big money, big problem. So you don't expect him to leave his own problem and come and face you. It might not even be convenient for him to help you at that time. So you don't have to start calculating how it will come, but be sure that it will come. That is just the thing. That is just it. As at this time, things were really tough. Imagine going to school at the same time your wife is about to give birth. Imagine going to school at the same time. Where would we have gotten the money? I gave birth through CS, and They've already scheduled me that, okay, she will deliver through CS. We didn't even know where the money would come from. Like, it was a really tough time. But somehow, everything came smoothly. Did you remember even the CS? The money was slashed because everything had to work together. We didn't have to kneel down to beg anybody.
No.
Everything had to work together. That is how manifestation works. Everything just succumb to obey you, to making things work for you. You are not the real world is not this world we're seeing. The real world is the spiritual, the subconscious side. What you call forth from there.
Yeah, from the spirit realm.
From the spirit realm is what comes. You know, as a Christian, we call it the spirit realm. For some other people who don't believe in God, they call it energy, positive energy. But those are the real world. You can have anything you want. Guys, persist and put your mind at rest. Don't start calculating how it will come.
So with me being able to manifest that and being able to acquire that certificate, it has opened me up to a lot of opportunities at my place of work and has even given me access to move up the ladder. Don't allow anybody to distract you. People may write you down. As long as you don't write yourself up, you don't give up on yourself, I bet you it will surely come to pass.
So I hope you're encouraged. I hope you who is out there giving up, you're encouraged to keep affirming that you can have whatever you want. I really do hope so. So if you like contents like this, let me know in the comment section, and if you learned something, fine, and let me know your experience also. So guys, we'll see you in the next video, but make sure you give this video a thumbs up and say something in the comment section, right?
Yeah, thank you for watching. See you.
Bye.